Have you ever wondered why you are grinding at your job every day, being stuck in the same 9 to 5 routine for so many years, and yet there seems to be no finishing line for this never-ending work? Have you also wondered before if you don't have to work 40 to 50 hours a week and suddenly you have so much free time, what will you be doing? Well, I can't answer the second question for you. However, I can answer the first question. And the key reason why you remain grinding at your job seemingly forever is because of money. Hi everyone, I'm John from the Corporate Breakout Couple. In 2020, my wife, Fran, and I broke out of the corporate rat race and we have been retired for the last 3 years. In today's video, we will examine the 5 poor money attitudes that keep you working at your job forever. And why do we have such a thought-provoking title? Is because how you treat money and your attitude towards it has a massive part to play in you working forever. Before we begin, we'll appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to join our YouTube family. Let me know if this scenario rings a bell. You're at work and after a grueling day, you're stressed, you're tired, and you're complaining to your friend that work sucks and you have no personal time left for yourself. So what do? You treat yourself to a fancy meal at a fancy restaurant and blow your budget out of the water and live to fight another day. 2 days later, same scenario, end of the day, you're tired, you're stressed. This time, you invite your co-workers to go get drinks together because guess what? Misery loves company, doesn't it? Can you relate to these scenarios? Let me put it this way. It's really easy to find excuses to spend money. One-off? Sure. One too many? That is a responsibility line being crossed. If you build up the bad habit of spending irresponsibly, there's a good chance that you will struggle financially, your money will run away from you, and you will always get caught in the vicious rat race cycle.
Have you ever met people who are so into their comfort zone that they are in the same job year after year, eating the same food, staying in the same house, driving the same car, and basically nothing changes in life even as the world progresses? Change is the only constant in life, and with their refusal to change, it also means that their finances are also stagnant because there's such thing as inflation. There's also higher cost of living as the years goes by, and if their refusal to change to a new job, to a new country, to a new location, that means that everything remains stagnant. Some people think that playing it safe is the way to go, putting your head down, doing your job, and not leaving the company after many years. In fact, that is the danger zone because you are going to be at risk at being terminated, laid off, or left behind as the world progresses.
By putting your eggs all in one basket, which is your job, you run a huge risk of being in a 1 or 0 situation. What am I driving at? If your monthly expenses, your house loan, your car loan, all hinges on one and only active income, if you do lose your job for whatever reason, you will have 0 income. Well, you may say that, oh, if I lose my job, I can still get another job. I'm still marketable and I also have savings. That may be true. However, if you do not hold a current job, you know that you lose your one and only bargaining chip to negotiate for better pay, for career advancement, and even for a lateral move. And over time, you may lose your negotiation power with new blood coming into the workspace with technological advancement like AI. And with possible retrenchment for just about anybody in today's volatile economic climate, why do you want to gamble with your finances being in a 1 or 0 situation?
Have you ever known of people who are very careless with their finances? Like for example, they leave money in their bags, they leave money in their clothes, they have money in their car, they don't really track their expenses, they don't know where have their money gone, and they're always very surprised when they receive their credit card bill and it's always more than what they had in their minds. When people are careless with their money, especially when they spend money, it means that they are not on top of their finances. They do not know where their money is going to. It also means that they have no financial planning for their future, and that also reflects in every area of their life, not just about money.
Being lazy with money means leaving your finances in other people's hands. An example of other people can be the government in your country, like retirement planning. They get to decide when you retire and how much retirement payout you get each year. It can be 401k and Social Security in the US, state pensions in the UK, CPF in Singapore, EPF in Malaysia, and the list goes on. And if you solely follow your country's retirement system, you must be willing to allow your government to dictate everything for you. That's the catch. Remember, no one is more invested in your financial future than yourself. Your finances is your responsibility, just like your physical health. It is an individual's duty to take accountability for your own money. If you look at your current financial health, it is a result based on a series of past decisions that has led up to it. If you don't like what your current financial health is, why don't you consider doing something different to change the situation? Like taking an investing course, for example, or it could be investing in a book for your personal development, or watching videos like this on the Corporate Breakout Couple channel. Jokes aside, it's really about just getting started, taking action, and the rest will handle itself. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do hit the like button and join our YouTube family. See you in our next video.